Breaking news, Call of Duty has just announced a $20 Black Cell add-on to fix hit registration in Black Ops 6. Finally, you can pay extra to actually land the shots you've been firing all along. So next time you miss, just remember, it wasn't your aim, it was your budget holding you back, because nothing says skill-based matchmaking quite like throwing money at the problem. But on a serious note, that skill-based damage everyone was up in arms about over the past few weeks. Yes, it has made its rounds on YouTube, X, and even several news channels. It may be something that everyone is familiar with and has been known to exist for several Call of Duties, and that is, the servers are hot garbage. The connections are straight trash. At the end of the video, I'll explain a few ways that Call of Duty can fix these problems. You're probably going to be disappointed how easy this could be to fix and the low chances of it happening. Now, why out of all times it seems like skill-based damage is becoming a huge problem in this COD compared to others? The difference is in this Call of Duty is that we are actually getting the blood splatters without dealing damage. This can be explained by the fact that the blood splatters are now client-sided, which makes the hit seem way too obvious. Previous Call of Duties were just server-sided in this matter, so you may have gotten an extra hit marker, but the blood wasn't making it so obvious. So all in all, this problem has been around for a long time. It's just now much easier for the average player to notice it with this change. Why did they add client-sided blood splatter? No clue. But in this video by Frune COD on X, we can get a really good understanding of what's actually happening here. Let's take a look. So in this video, Frune has slowed down his outgoing packets on his PC to intentionally cause lag to his game. Does any of this look familiar? Yeah, it's the so-called skill-based damage system everyone is screaming about. COD is coming out and saying it's just the blood effects that have caused this issue, but that is far from the truth. The blood effects are the screaming evidence that your servers are straight trash, and you've been caught. The funny thing is, COD is the reason for this happening. If they didn't make blood effects client-sided, people would just chalk it up to lag like they have for years and years. But now it's just so blatant that there's way more to the problem than what was shown before. Now, as Frune COD states, if their fix is just by turning off the blood effects client-sided, then say they fixed the issue, we will still see strange things happening, aka what we have seen in many other CODs, the lag. Going off that tweet, it seems they may just go with the latter option and turn off client-side blood effects without actually fixing the issue. Truth of the matter is that this...
Someone?
This isn't going anywhere soon, unless COD, with all the money they have garnered from Battle Pass, Black Cell, and now Black Cell experience boosters, do this one simple thing. Before we get to how COD can fix this issue, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Let's let Activision know we are tired of this going. Go off in the comments and let's get this to happen. Tick rate. What is it? Tick rate is when a server does these three things to completion: collect incoming player data and events, bullets being shot, moving behind a wall, perform calculations on that collection, whether the bullets hit or miss, send newly calculated data back to players, hit markers in our case. When a server has done these three things, it has completed a single tick. So a game like Valorant with a 128 tick rate checks 128 ticks per second to collect this important information. CSGO has 128 tick rate in some instances, but mainly 64 tick rates. And when we talk about a game that is all about gun battles happening in an instant, this is important. So knowing the tick rate of these two games, can you guess the tick rate for COD? Just take a wild guess. I guarantee you do not get this. Time's up. Black Ops 6 has a 60 tick rate, while Warzone 2 only has a 20 tick rate. What? That means games like Valorant have twice as much of a tick rate, meaning twice as much data is being sent to the servers as Black Ops 6. Now we look at Warzone, that's more than 6 times the data. Come on, man. 6 times the data? That is a lot of information being left out. Is this a complete fix? No. All online games have a fixed amount of lag due to the netcode. But regardless, this could be a huge help to the online multiplayer games. Why else would CSGO face it matches run on a 128 versus CSGO running on 64? Because it's that much more accurate, especially when people are playing for real money. Now, all we need is Call of Duty to step up to the plate and follow in Valorant's footsteps and raise the tick rate. we won't ever be fully satisfied, but with all that extra money they are bringing in, it should be a top priority and quite easy for them to execute. Simple as that. Thanks again for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell on the way out. Y'all have a good one. Peace. This might be the actual best spot ever.
Good.
I just keep flashing. I keep walking by and I keep flashing them. They just don't know who's flashing them. That was the third person that did it to.
You gotta hear him a little bit.
Hit him.
Oh.
Not yet.
You gotta go up to each item
hit him,
and just
flash.
like look at it
Oh shit.
intensely and just stare before you do that.
Oh man, here he goes. This might be the guy that finds me.
Yeah.
You got right now. Flash,
All
flash,
right,
flash.
No, I don't have flashes. I use them all.
Kill that thing! Don't let
Oh my